Hi everyone, this is Robin, and these are the results of our week 1 pre-class survey. So first of all, who are we? We have 25 people in class, 18 of you completed the survey. In terms of majors, there are 12 undergraduates and 6 graduates, again, of the 18 that completed the survey. And for the majors, if we start in the upper right corner, I guess circles don't have corners, but the upper right corner, the blue one, you'll see there are 5 people were workplace training and leadership majors with a CTE emphasis. 4 people were Bachelor of Applied Science majors. 6 people are CTE certificate only, not in a degree program. 0% of the people that responded are in the workplace training and leadership non-CTE or corporate emphasis, and 4 people are in the Master of Science in Human Resource Development. So which fields are you working in? You'll see that 14 people said they're currently working in career and technical ed. 2 people are currently working in training or HRD. 2 people are currently working, but not in CTE or HRD. And 0 of the people that responded are currently not working. Now, I also asked you to rate your knowledge on several questions about evaluation. And again, there were no right or wrong answers on this. The purpose of this is just to give Chandra and I an idea of where you feel you have more understanding and expertise and where you have less understanding and expertise so that we can maybe adjust and tweak the content of the class a little bit. So you'll notice at the top of the page, we have a scale or a legend here. Dark blue, which will be on the far left side, is strongly disagree. Red is disagree. Green is agree. Purple is strongly agree. And that kind of aqua color is don't know. So the first question that we asked is, I can define evaluation. And you'll see that everyone who responded either agrees, 16 people, green bar, or strongly agrees, 2 people, purple bar. So all 18 people that responded, and there were 18 that responded to these questions, either agree or strongly agree that they can define evaluation. We find a similar thing with the second question. I can identify major reasons for evaluation. So everyone either agreed or strongly agreed with this question. Now we start to see a little bit more differentiation in the answers when we get to the third question. So the third question, I can describe common resistors for evaluation. And you'll see starting on the left, 1 person strongly disagreed with that. 5 people disagreed with that. And then we have 4 people who agreed and 1 person that strongly agreed. So we have about half and half in terms of people who either strongly agree, or strongly disagree. And then the aqua bar, there's 7 people who said they don't know. The next question, I can describe the purpose and create a level 1 evaluation. So we have 4 people who disagreed with that. We have 7 people who agreed, 1 person who strongly agreed, and 6 people who said that they don't know. In terms of the next question, I can describe the purpose of and create a level 2 evaluation, including written tests. We have 3 people who disagreed, 7 people who agreed, 2 people who strongly agreed, and 6 people said they don't know. And then the next question, I can describe the purpose of and create a level 3 evaluation. We have more people disagreeing this time. We have 7 people disagreeing. We have 4 people agreeing, 1 person strongly agreeing, and we have 6 people who said they don't know. So there's more questions on the next page that we're going to go over, but why am I sharing this information? I'm sharing this information so that you can sort of get a sense of where everyone in the class is, but so that you can get a sense of everyone in the class compared to you. So if you think you don't know much about evaluation, you can find that you're not alone here. There are several people in the class that don't know or that disagree, that they know several of these questions that are on this page. And if you're someone who feels that you do know a lot about evaluation, then you are in a terrific position to help and support the other people that are in your group. All right, let's go to the rest of the questions. I can analyze and interpret quantitative information gathered from an evaluation. 5 of you, red bar, disagree with that. 8 of you agree. 2 of you strongly agree, and 3 of you say you don't know. I can analyze and interpret qualitative information. We see fairly similar results. 3 people disagree with that, 9 people agree with it, 2 people strongly agree, and 4 people say they don't know. I can describe the purpose of and apply a level 4 evaluation. 6 people disagree with that, 2 people agree with it, 1 person strongly agrees, and the majority of the people here say that they don't know. I can describe the purpose of and apply a level 5 evaluation, or an ROI, return on investment evaluation. 8 people, the biggest answer, disagree with that. 2 people agree, 1 strongly agrees, and 6 people say they don't know. I can describe the purpose of and apply classroom-based assessment techniques, or what we refer to as CATs. Here again, we see the most popular answer with 7 is the red bar. Disagree with this statement that you can do this. We have 5 people who say they agree, 1 person strongly agrees, and 5 people say they don't know. And then our final question, I feel comfortable actively participating in small group online discussions each week. And we see everybody who responded either agreeing or strongly agreeing. So again, the reason for sharing this information is because if you're someone who thinks you don't know much about evaluation, you're in good company, and that's why you're taking an evaluation class. And if you're someone who thinks you know a lot about evaluation, you're in a great position to support other people in the class. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the next page. So I also asked if you were interested in optional synchronous video conference sessions. And again, optional, but these would be a place where you could ask questions about the class or about assignments. I could introduce more content. We could have guest speakers in, you know, the sky's the limit, but it would be an opportunity to do it face to face, so to speak, versus just in Moodle. So you'll see of the people who responded, 5 people said I would definitely participate in all of these. 6 people said I would definitely participate in some. 6 people said I might do this, and 1 person said I wouldn't do it at all. So if we look at the first 2 bars, I would definitely participate in all, and I would definitely participate in some. We have 11 people. So I think I'll go ahead and put at least one of these on the schedule, and then we'll see what happens. We'll see if people come or not. And if people come, then maybe we'll do more. And if people don't come, then maybe we won't do more. All right, in terms of the best day for this, you'll see that the most popular day with 9 people is Tuesday at 4 o'clock. And the second most popular day is Tuesday at 7 o'clock. So we probably will do it on Tuesday at one of those times. Oh, and the third place is Thursday at 7 o'clock. All right, so other information. I also asked you to list any evaluation-related topics that you would like to learn that are not on the syllabus. So again, this is a way for me to understand the specific interests of the people in this class, and if possible, include those or address those as part of the class. So the first one is that you would, one person would like to learn how to evaluate not just students, but programs. So this class actually is looking exclusively, it's focused particularly on evaluating learning. That's what this class is focused on. But, and evaluating programs is a very different thing. But I will do my best to include some extra resources on how to evaluate programs. And if this is something that you want to talk with me about, feel free to drop into my video conference office hours or set up a time to talk with me about it. Another thing people would like to learn are evaluation for lab learning exercises, 21st century and higher order thinking skills evaluation. I can definitely include some information on higher order thinking skills. In terms of evaluation for lab learning exercises, that sounds like that would be something that would be good to get a guest speaker in. So if there's, you know, a group of people, CTE people, I'm thinking in particular, who would like to learn this, that would be a great thing for us to do during one of our synchronous video conference optional sessions. Industry-specific hands-on evaluation. Again, we're not going to have the opportunity to do industry-specific things in here for 2 reasons. One, because many of us are in different industries. And second, because I am not expert in all of the industry-specific evaluations. And a couple of people said there was nothing. All right, what else would make this class more effective? Time to do the work to make it not too overwhelming with starting a new semester teaching. It is an unfortunate coincidence that we are all starting the semester at the same time. So you're starting, many of you, teaching right now, and you're starting taking a class right now. I think the good news is if you get your organization of how you're going to fit this all together in place now, it's just going to get easier and easier throughout the semester. What the other thing that would make this class more effective is to be able to do it or to use it. 2 people said that. To have the curriculum organized and the assignments with clear guidelines. So you should know that I, of course, think it's organized, and I think the assignments are clear. But if they are not clear to you, or if it does not seem organized to you, then let me know, and I will do my best to address that. And then another person said they don't know what else would make it more effective. And then the final question was just anything else that you want to add. One person said they appreciate already the organization and clear expectations. Another person is looking forward to everything that can be learned this semester. And then one person said nothing else additional to add. So those are the results of the pre-class survey. If you have questions on any of this, or if you want to clarify with me anything that I talked about here that you maybe want to talk about further, just let me know. Put it in Ask Dr. Robin, drop into video conference office hours, or send me an email and potentially set up a time to talk with me. All right, that's it. See everybody online.